Hello creatives and designers, welcome back to my space. My name is Son of Man. This is Create Vision Pixel on YouTube. On today's video, we're going to be learning how to create this vector using pixellab. So this is a logo that I created for my client, and then I'm going to be showing you how to vectorize this brand logo using pixellab. It looks simple, but it is really complicated. So when I was trying to vectorize this logo, I had some little challenges, which I'm going to be showing us solutions in this tutorial. So in case this is your first time viewing our channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification to stay updated anytime we drop a new video like this. So let's proceed. So coupled to the problem that I have when I was trying to vectorize this logo, has more of circle and then circle part of this and circle part of this. So it is more of a shape manipulated logo. So it is possible that we can design this logo using just circle, 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 and then square. So it's about how you understand shapes, okay? But I find some things complicated about this logo, so that's why I decided that we can only use circle here, and then we're going to use Blazor for this part. So we're going to be using the two methods that I've been discussing in this series on how to vectorize logo with pixellab, using shapes and then using Blazor to create this logo. So first of all, we're going to work with the using of shapes for this first part of the logo, which is C. Okay, and first of all, I'm going to get started now. I'm going to go here and delete the logo, which I've vectorized. I'm going to go back and bring back my sketch. Make sure that I select it, and then I'm going to reduce the opacity. So now I'm going to tap on my screen once. I'm going to click on my grade lines. So I've made my grade line selection. In case you don't know how to do that, so do check out the description of this video to give you a tutorial guide on how to get a grade line selection, a perfect one. So now I'm done with my grade line selection, and then I'm going to go straight into the vectorization aspect. I'm going to go here and then click on my shape and then click to select circle shapes. Okay, for this part, you are not going to reduce the opacity from here, so we are going to make sure that opacity is left, you leave it at 100%. Now I'm going to tap OK. So for this part, since I already have a white background, so I can go ahead to change the color to something else. Okay, that will give me a contrast, a better contrast. So now here I have it. I'm going to go here to the opacity and reduce the opacity, right? So after this, I'm going to tap OK. Now I'm going to drag my circle, which I've selected. I'm going to expand it until it fits into the sketch which I've created. So now I've gotten this. The second step is that I'm going to go here and then make a copy of the shape which I've created. I'm going to go here and then change the color to something else. So let me change the color to blue, right? So here I'm going to change it and tap OK. I'm going to reduce the blue shape circle until it fits into the inner diameter of the circle which I've created. So now let's see. So this is the outer diameter of the circle from here to here. Now the inner diameter is from here to here, somewhere here. So around this place. So now let's work and see how this can match into this. So I'm going to drag it to this point and then reduce it, and then until it fits into my inner diameter. The next thing I need to do is I'm going to make a copy of one of the circle again. Okay, make a copy of it, which is the center circle, which is the part of the circle that I want to erase. So I'm going to make a copy of it and then place it at this point and then expand it until it makes a cut of that part of the logo. Okay, as you can see, this is very easy to do, right? And it's not complicated. So now after this, I'm going to make sure that it is centrally aligned here as well. So that's why you need to work on your grids before you start vectorizing. So now I'm going to go here and then increase the opacity of all the vector that I've created. Okay. And then after this, I'm going to check OK. Now I'm going to go here and then group all the three elements together as one object. So this is the first step, and after this, I'm going to go to erase color. Okay, tap on my erase color and then click here, and then here there is two ways to erase the color in case your pixellab choose the wrong color for you to erase. So you can just tap on this icon here, type here, get the right one, and select the color that you want to erase. But if it is not that easy for you, you can go back here and then click on color picker, right? And then pick the color that you want to erase. So if I click on this and leave it now and tap OK, it's going to erase the yellow color for me. So I don't want to erase that part. I want to erase this blue part. So I'm going to click OK, right? So it has erased that part for me. So I can turn on the tolerance a little more to get clear of that. So in case the two colors are mixing up together, you can use the tolerance to increase it a little to separate them well. So after this, I'm going to tap check OK. Now I can go back and then go to color again. Then what's that color I want to use for this? So let me just choose another color, random color. Let's just keep it like this, black. So it's okay. Then after this, I'm going to make sure that I locked it. So this is easy, right? And this is the first step to take when you want to create this vector. So the second part of this logo, we are going to be using pixellab to vectorize this. So just follow me and see how I do this. I'm going to go and click on my pixellab, right? Sorry. I'm going to click on my transformation and close my loop. And here I'm going to reduce my stroke to 2. So I've been doing this all the time. For those people that always follow me, you know that this is always what we do. So I'm going to drag it and then place it at one point and then start the vectorization. So just follow me and see how I do this. Thank you. So after this, I'm going to go here and then reduce my stroke to 0, and then I'm going to go and then choose the same color which I chose for the other part of the vector, which is black. So here I'm going to tap OK and then click on check my grades, and then here I have my vector. So now I'm going to go back here and then group the two vectors together as one object. So let's see how it's going to appear. So now we have successfully created this vector like this. So here I'm going to go back. So now I'm going to go here and go to color. So this is the color that I actually choose for this brand logo. So this is it. And then I think we have actually done a great job here. So in case this video helped, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification to stay updated anytime we drop a new video like this. Thank you, and then see you on my next video. But before we go, I want to highlight that the reason why I find it difficult to vectorize this logo using just shapes is why, because if I'm going to go to my circle shape here, and then let me just show you why. So I'm going to go to my circle shape here and then create a circle for this, and then I'm going to make a copy and then create another circle for this part of the vector. So and then I'm going to make another copy and then turn it to square. Okay, I'm just going to give you a highlight that this is also possible to vectorize with shapes, but there are some things that I find complicated in that in the process. So and then add another square shape here to mask it, which we are going to change the color to something else. Okay, and then we're going to discover that at the end of the day, there are this part of the logo here, this part of the vector that here that we will find it difficult to remove. So we are going to make sure that at the end of the day, when we mask all of these objects together, we are still going to go back and then use our mask tool. Okay, it's going to be like we are going back to use mask to mask out those part of the shapes that we don't need in the logo. So that's why I find it complicated, and I think it's not needed in this part of the logo vectorization. So it's going to give us more complex part of this logo vectorization rather than this. So I think using Brigza and then for shapes for that part of C and then Brigza for that part of X is going to give us a quick and easier way to vectorize this logo. Thank you for watching, and then see you on my next video. Goodbye from here. Namaste.